Welcome back, guys, to Pokemon Moon, where after battling Guzma at the end of last episode with 2 and the final 2, Tapu's captured. We've also heard of some more battles to do, one of which involves the trainer's school, the other of which is back in the Aether HQ. And of course, we want to take our visit today to the moons of the sun and the altars and the things. So with that said, let's get to the top of the trainer's school and have a look where a battle is supposedly to be found. But where is the question? You seem to have grown stronger. Think you could beat me who has studied in this school for 30 years? Why haven't you left yet? Do a trial! I'm the kahuna of the trainer's school. Take my perfectly honed moves. You are? Why are these random battles unlocked by the postgame? That's what we wonder. Hidden away as well, so there's no way I can do them or find them without a little bit of help. And that's what I'm you guys for. Remember, all spoilers should come in the form of go to this location, you'll find something cool, not go to this location, this is exactly what you'll find. That's what I want to see. So it is a primate. This is moi. Well, let's just go with the Dragon Claw. Should take half the HP at least, or the full HP. Because Kommo-o has a level advantage now on these ones. They're not like the Pony Gauntlet, is it? Lucario's out next, which is a Steel. Yes, we'll switch them. No, we won't. No, we won't. No, we won't. Steel fighting. Fighting strong against Steel. We will win. And we will level up. No problemo. Another battle down, another battle done. And a level up to go with it, 64. A Nintendo number. As we keep watching those stats total up. Blackbait Dwayne is defeated. I lost. Will I repeat the year? We'll have to repeat another year. Have you been standing at this door all the time going, if you make it a year of no one defeating you, you will be able to leave. And then someone just comes along. My perfectly honed moves. I guess this is why I still can't graduate even after 30 years. I'm the Pokemon Champion. You can't be... Everyone can't be the Pokemon Champion. It's a bit wrong, to be fair, to judge everyone on the champion. Welcome to the trainer's school. I'm the principal. What an honor for me in the school. I think that our teachings would not only give rise to a captain, but to a league champion. Despite your lofty accomplishments, though, I'd hazard that you still don't know everything that the training school has to teach you, eh? And allow me to give you a special expert lesson from the principal herself. As we continue our random post-game battles with Principal Asuka, who starts with a fairy type. Not good. Not what I wanted to see. And there goes my attack. Well, obviously I can't really do anything here. We're not very effective. It is a complete and utter type loss to keep you out. And we've also, of course, learnt not really to mess with your Earthquake powers, but then you have Earthquake on a lot of people. Vika's the best for you, if you have Earthquake and you're going to use it. And it's about to level up to 72. Play rough? That was very rough indeed. Well, that is Thunderbolt, though. Let's see how much of that HP we can cut away. With 14 levels of win. Yep, that's what we expected. Level 72. Kommo-o is not going to level anytime soon. But Arcanine is next. Will we switch our Pokemon this time? Well, again, you kind of look for Toxapex to come out to face that. Let's just go with Kommo-o. We want to keep trying to get some more experience for it. It'd be nice if it reached 65, to be honest. My attack! Why you do this? Alright, we could go with Clanging Scales and go straight through it. That will lower our special defense. Yes, it does. Oh, well, you're using Outrage? It's super effective against me. Well, if that's how you're going to play it, I'm faster. I'm going to knock you out. How dare you randomly have a dragon move? Sort him out. Devastating Drake. That'll be your HP. Thank you very much. Alright then, next up, Sandslash grows to level 70. Is Stoutland, a ground type Pokemon. Or a normal type Pokemon. Yes. I know so much. You'd think my expertise would really show at the end of the game. Like I'd have learned something. But no, I got it in the end. But Stoutland really does have some HP. Ice Fang. No, Kommo-o's gonna go down. Just holding on. Right. That was no fun. That was no fun at all. Let's hope you don't have a ground move, like Earthquake randomly equipped for 4 times weakness. Level 70 Slash wants to have a go. That's not very effective, no. Should we use Ice Cold Crash or go for the flinch? It's got a lot of HP, so let's go for the flinch. We're faster, and we're just more powerful. Let's go for the KO. That's the better thing to go for. That's the principal. And thought she could teach us a lesson. Fails. Wow, you're something else! Just as the saying goes, even the fool may give the wise man good counsel if he listens. I may have lost, but heed my advice and use this. It is one of my favourite items. A King's Rock. Why, thank you. If your Pokemon is on the King's Rock, its attack may make an opponent flinch. And that's the end of what I can teach you. I'm glad I was able to meet you here. Not a problem, so the principal is defeated. However, that supposedly leaves us a battle over in Aether HQ. So let's get over there ASAP and see who we may see. So, at Aether HQ, I think this is our battle. For a certain someone's just standing here by the door. Well, I'm afraid the little kerfuffle we went through resulted in my demotion. I'm turning over a new leaf and beginning over as one of the rank and file. I can't believe I've walked in here several times and not seen you in your crazy glasses. When all is said and done, I feel like I've become a completely different person in mind and body. Could the new and improved Faba request a battle with you? Sure thing, Faba of the evil. And here I come! The new and improved Faba makes his debut! And so we begin another post-game battle, still looking kind of evil, but with 5 Pokemon to fight us. This one's a bit more built up. That's a bit of a lazy throw. However, we've found ourselves into a tight weakness again. Slowbro versus Kommo-o. I didn't heal at a Poké Center, but I had potions around just beforehand. So, who do I want to switch to? To be honest, it's probably best to switch to Vikavolt again. Just because of Bug. But of course we're going to use Thunderbolt. Gonna make me go to sleep? No, you don't. I'm gonna nuke you first, and then I'll switch my Pokemon. And everything will be happy. Everything will be the happy. Farewell, Slowbro. As long as we type you out, we'll be okay. He says, while sleeping. This is where we need an electric Pokemon. Right, Hypno's out next. We will, of course, switch. Don't tell me you're psychic types all the way. With a little bit of Spirit Shackle from our starter. We'll be able to sort you out. Shouldn't be too hard. Another one bites the dust. extra speed from all those levels really does help. Right then, Bruxish is out next. That is Fishy Fish. It will be best versus you. Obviously, Decidueye. This is where I got it completely wrong. Nope, I'm cool. So, it is a Psychic Fish, is it? I did not know that. I could have probably guessed from the type of Pokemon he uses. But that's Bruxish. One shot, one kill. One arrow is all you need. Right, Toxapex to 71. Raichu's next. Will we switch our Pokemon? No. The Raichu is a fair bit faster. Go for it. Nope, Psychic coming out, and we know that just nukes. But not too badly. One shot. Decidueye is just like the coolest cucumber ever. Literally a cucumber. Being grass type and all. 71. Just able to stand and take the shot. Probably looks away as it happens. Alakazam. Is this a Mega Alakazam? Well, one more Spirit Shackle will do the job. And that's what happens when you have one weakness for all. Yeah, I was going to say that's going to hurt a lot more. And Faba is down. Okay. Kommo-o grows to level 65. We finally reached a nice target level. What is the meaning of this? Well, even if you turn over a new leaf, it doesn't mean you're going to be able to defeat me. I'm the champion. So what did you think of the new improved Faba? With my newfound charm, you'll see me make my comeback from the foundation. And for that, I'll have to gain quite a bit of support behind me. Sounds like politics, as we get a dubious disc. What is it? That's just a little token for me, so you won't forget the new Faba. Now watch as I work my way up the ladder of the foundation once more. When I was reduced to this low-ranking position, I had a 7 revolution. I desperately long for that title of respect. Well, farewell, Faba. What on earth is a dubious disc? A transparent device overflowing with dubious data. Its producer is unknown. We can give it to a Pokemon. Is it to level someone up? I don't know. Well, there's more Aether stuff to do, supposedly. I might be able to find a Porygon? I don't know. If I'm understanding things right. But for now, we finally go to do what we wanted to do at the end of the last episode. It's time to go visit the altars. And for that, supposedly we need to bring a certain legendary friend with us. So let's get moving over to Pony Island. And with the power of editing, I'll meet you there. So after all the extra battling that has been done, we head now to the altar of the moon. To find out what is going to happen, really. So I've just been told to visit here when it's sunny. Opposite of my game session with my legendary Pokemon. So that's what I'm doing to find out what will happen. Or if anything happens whatsoever. Well, that's interesting for starters. Beyond the distortion, you can see what looks to be another world. Will you go there? Yes? My traveller. As we change it to the altar of the sun. So what we've done is warped. Let me just test this theory. Into Pokemon Sun's kind of way it is. So the altar would be the moon in Pokemon Moon. And it would be night now in Pokemon Sun, which is now night. And if I can figure out where it was again. It's in Ula, isn't it? Just trying to find it. There was Lake of the Moon. So that was the Lake of the Sun before. So I was confused about having to visit there because I was like, yeah. The names were the wrong way round. But we're here supposedly at Kremlin Shrine. What do you think happened to it in the past? Well, it's our point of intrigue now. Well, that's for sure. So, Lake of the Moon. We're going to dash our way in. There's nothing else to explore here. No rooms or chambers opened up. So I've just gained the feature of being able to change the time to hunt Pokemon at certain times of the day whenever I wish. Which isn't bad, I've got to say. But coming here with Lunala. Lunala suddenly cried toward the sky. Another Pokemon appeared from somewhere. It's Cosmog. And so we can have one of our own, I guess. Do I battle? Would you like to take Cosmog with you so I don't have to battle? Yes, sure thing. And so we received Cosmog just for coming here. That's cool. Which means I guess then that's another legendary added to our list. Of which it can evolve to its next form in future, I'm pretty sure. And then from there, I guess it can evolve into Solgaleo or Lunala, one of the two. In ages past, it was called the Child of the Stars. A psychic type, it's said to be a Pokemon from another world, but no specific details are known. We will not give Cosmog a nickname, we'll send it to the box. But yeah, I had heard that we could get 2 Cosmogs, but they only turn into the same Pokemon twice. So essentially you can have 2 Lunalas on Moon and 2 Solgaleos on Sun, which doesn't make much sense. It kind of makes a bit more sense to allow us to have both. So if we're in the Sun world, that we could evolve it to Solgaleo. But still, with that done, we're running out of things to do. The battle tree looks ever more tempting at this point in time. However, the other thing, well, supposedly a shop opened up there as well, the Sushi High Roller, etc. that we want to do is, of course, see about some EV trainers on our second island, was it not? Yes, it was. Supposedly at the Thrifty Mega Mart, there is someone waiting to tell us about an epic quest for another Z Crystal. And we seem to have actually ported our way right into the Royal Avenue. Being able to change it to night and day anytime we want now is actually very useful, because you can always have it on Dusk Ball time. More Dusk Balls, please! Dusk Balls all day, every day. Welcome to the 3D Mega Mart where the sales are explosive. Oh, thank you for the discount coupon. Trying to make me buy here, aren't you? I mean, it's not exactly that bad. But suppose we want to talk to someone here to start our quest. Welcome to the 50 Mega Mart. Thanks for choosing the Osborne. Hold on a sec there, pal. You look to me like a kid. But I can just tell by looking at you, you're a pretty decent trainer. Why, thank you. Sure, I'm just a part-time worker now, pounding away at the register with a smile on my face. But once I was a trainer, travelling around on my Island Challenge 2, I was going to walk straight past you because you were the guy we checked out with before who didn't say a thing. But then this is post-game, and then I thought, oh well, we may as well start at the start. I even made a pretty fair name for myself. Kagatora, the EV user, that was me. Perfect target. But then I got a wife and then I had a kid. Now I face a new trial called a mortgage. The ultimate trial in life. You've got to pass the mortgage one day. And I work here to prepare me for the most grand trial of all. Old age and That's not too much of a challenge. I guess the making sure you've got enough money is probably the hard thing. But old age and retirement. And never mind all that. Look, there's something I'd like to ask an able young trainer like you to do for me. Back in my heyday, there were these 8 older trainers I was always trying to beat. They all used Pokemon that evolved from Eevee. How would you feel about taking them on? If you say that Kagatora sent you, I'm sure they'll agree to a battle. If you can beat them all for me, I'll have something to give you. It'll be worth it. So just ask me if you want to know more about any of them. Right, well, I guess I can ask you to give me locations then? Okay, so I can get all my opponents on a list told to me by you. The Vaporeon user Polly, they called her the Wild Whirlpool of Alola. She was a cool drink of water, right? A bikini-clad beauty, beat all the boys. Her Vaporeon's Hydroponic could blast through solid steel plating. She was from Many originally, and I think she trained to be a teacher. It's been 30 years since I last saw her, but I hope that'll be enough to find her. So you can find out the rough locations and go and battle them. And supposedly all for a Z Crystal. Well, we've got ourselves another legendary Pokemon. We've fought ourselves some new post-game battles. And we've learnt how to change from night to day at a whim. Not much remains in what I'm going to do with the post-game, that's for sure. As the battle tree, it's probably going to end up being our final destination. So join me next time as we round up these EVs and check the battle tree out, I guess. See you then. Bye-bye.